Welcome back guys on another YouTube video. Now in today's video I'm going to be specifically analyzing the Bitcoin market. Now all other videos we have been analyzing indices, forex pairs, but in today's video I'm going to be focusing on cryptocurrencies, whereby I'm going to be analyzing Bitcoin. Now without wasting time, hit that like button so many times, plus subscribing to our channel in order to be notified whenever we upload a new video, plus commenting down in the description what videos would you like us to make, what questions do you have. We shall be replying you with time. Now without wasting time, I'm going to be analyzing Bitcoin. Now I'm going to start with my weekly time frame, which is our higher time frame, starting with spotting our major market key levels. Spotting our major market key levels. Major market key levels, these are levels where the market has been responding so many times. So we also have this level. We also have this level. I'll try to zoom out. We also have this level. We also have this level and this. Now we have finished spotting our support and resistance levels. Now the next thing is we want to clearly see where is Bitcoin heading. But before I go down to the lower time frame, I can clearly see that Bitcoin was in a deep downtrend. Now, making a market structure of lower highs and lower lows, lower lows and lower highs, lower highs and lower lows. Putting that aside, you can clearly see that we also had some continuation patterns like flags, which were pushing the price down to the downside. Now, this flag was respected by the price. At the moment, the price was around 37,000 US dollars. But after price breaking this particular continuation pattern, it dropped all the way to 27,000. Now, this is a clear indication of a lot of sellers in the market, because now the crypto market, we have a lot of sellers. That means we are still in a bear market. Going ahead with our video, after we spotting our major market key levels, now let's scroll down to the daily time frame and see what we have in the daily time frame. Now in the daily time frame, I can clearly see we also had other continuation patterns. There is also this flag. We also had this, and I'm also spotting the last continuation pattern which is making at the moment, because we had an impulse move correction. Now we're expecting another impulse move pushing Bitcoin down to the downside. Now, after we spotting our patterns, now why am I considering these patterns? Because at the moment we have clearly seen that in the higher time frame that Bitcoin is in a deep downtrend. Now, there is no way we can look for buying opportunities yet Bitcoin is in a downtrend. That is the first point. Second point, we are seeing confirmation chart patterns pushing Bitcoin down to the downside. Now, because this market is being analyzed by the investors, it's being analyzed by the institutions is being analyzed by the retail traders. There is no way someone is going to buy Bitcoin at the moment, yet we can clearly see that we are in a deep downtrend. Now, we had our first touch, second touch, and this was our third touch. Now, after our third touch, remember we are in a daily time frame. After our third touch, we can clearly see that we have a shooting star on our trend line and major market key level. Now this is also a strong indication of a lot of sellers in the market. Putting that aside, we have our zone and we also have our support zone. We also have here our support zone. Now this resistance zone also indicates that Bitcoin is still dropping to the downside. It's still dropping here to the downside. Now, if you're an investor or a trader and you're likely to jump in the market of cryptocurrencies, at the moment, wait for Bitcoin to first drop from this level wait for Bitcoin to clear drop from this level, coming back to the downside of 21,000 US dollars. Why? Because on this level it has been actually getting a lot of momentum, pushing it to the upside. We clearly see when it was on a level of 17,000, it pushed, it came back on this level of 19,000. Also this level acted our support level. The prices couldn't break it, coming down all the way to the downside. Now, Bitcoin at the moment is ranging on a level of 23,900. But if you are a trader, this is the right time to sell Bitcoin. If you are an investor, wait for the clearest point to buy again Bitcoin. Now, after it heading to this level, it might break it, or it may not break it, and it acts like a support level, pushing Bitcoin back to the level of 25,000. But if it breaks this level, that means Bitcoin is going to break or retest this level and held the way up to 17,000, marking that mark. I don't know whether we are together, guys. So that is our analysis on Bitcoin at the moment. Bitcoin, we are in a bear market. If you're a retail trader or an investor, you must be focusing on selling Bitcoin at the moment before you jump in to the market, because at the moment we have a lot of selling pressure. Sellers are more than the buyers, and there's no way you can trade against the market. You must be following the market. That's all I had for you today, guys, in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, plus commenting down in the description. Also sign up with our reliable forex or crypto broker, which is Binance, plus following us on our social media handles in order to get in touch with us.